What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Area 51. I'm your host, Aaron. Tonight, we're going to be breaking some Young Guns Hockey 2021 from Upper Deck. Really looking forward to this. Always enjoy breaking this product. Looking for those hot rookies in the hockey class. This was a really deep hockey class. There's a lot of really good names. Right now, at this time, we are in the middle of hockey season, and we are seeing some of the rookies start getting more play time and start performing. So definitely seeing a shift in who's good, who's not good. Laffy has taken a little bit of a hit. He was kind of the all-star for going into this hockey season and with this product, but he is still a hot commodity for the Rangers. A few others, Islanders picking up steam, obviously leading the division, so definitely a few teams in here that have changed over from where we were when we first started breaking this product. But I have a good time with this product. I really enjoy it, and talking hockey and talking shop with everybody in the chat. Hey, Fat Tactical, man, I'm sorry to hear that. You've been pretty consistent getting in the last few. I'm sorry you missed this one. We have more. I have a lot more of these coming. And I've got some other hockey product, and I'll have Series 2. This is Series 1. I'll have Series 2 when Series 2 releases. Hey, Oz fan. What is happening? Welcome. Thanks for joining us tonight. Hopefully, I will keep the flow going and get some hits tonight. We've done okay. I've pulled a Laffy in 2 of the last 3 breaks that I've done, so we've been good on that. I mean, only good for the Rangers, obviously, but hitting one is pretty good. That's kind of the big name that a lot of people are at least expecting to see hit, but we've been spreading the love around, above average on the number of Young Guns out of this stuff. Hey, Last Pack Cards, welcome. Isles fan, well, thank you so much for choosing us. We really appreciate it. We hope you have a good time tonight. We always like to have a good time. Feel free to chat it up and let me know who you're looking for in this break. And enjoy and have a good time. Yeah. There you go, Fat Tactical. Man, my Dallas Stars, I tell you what, they have fallen from grace this year. I went to a game and watched them beat up the Blackhawks 6-1, and the next thing I know, it's just going downhill from there. My poor Stars have had some struggles. Hopefully, they'll turn it around. Stars always start slow, or they start really well, and then they have a rough middle of the season, and they turn on the Jets at the end. So maybe my Stars will rebound, but I think they're like 13 games out of first. It's something big. They're getting lapped at this point. So going to be a long season for them at this point. Yeah, Owls fan, I went and watched my first game in a very long time a few weeks ago. It's the first time I've really gotten out of the house since all of the pandemic stuff started. So it was good to go. It was much safer than I anticipated. Obviously, was very careful and got to go do it. So good to see my Stars back in action. It'll be great once crowds are allowed back in and things are a little bit safer. I probably won't do it again for a while, but definitely excited when we can get back to some normalcy for games. Bauer, hey, what is up? Yeah, McDavid base or Dazzler. Hopefully we'll see a base. McDavid bases are fairly common out of this stuff, so. Last pack, that's a very good question. So I'm sure everybody's going to have to hear me repeat it like 12 times tonight because I do put it in the beginning and the end of the break. But so Last Pack gets his answer here. We have a podcast every Monday and Thursday night, 8:30 Central Standard Time on Twitch. Area 51 Collectibles. Blake and I have been in the industry more than 40 years combined. I used to work for Donruss Playoff before Panini bought them, so worked for manufacturer. Blake's big in the investment side of this and has been for a long time. So we do all kinds of cool stuff with our podcast, and we give some free stuff away at the end. So it's a lot of fun. We hope everybody would like to come join us. Rupe, there you go. Robinson, yeah, Robertson is solid. Toby, hello. Ross, what is going on? Welcome back. Hey, Dynasty, you know what? Vegas Knights, I've missed on them the last couple of breaks, so they're due for a hit here. They are due for a hit. All right, everybody, I'm going to just make sure that we are caught up and good to go here. There were a couple of people I was waiting on. Tony S., are you here? Let me know if you are here, Tony. And also, let's see. Is it Josie? Josie M. Josie M, if you are here, let me know. Due for a hit. Well, I tell you what, Dynasty, the Wild break may be back up for grabs because I'm still waiting on the Wild to pay. So if I don't have an answer from anybody of one of those two teams that I just called out in the next moment or so, then those two teams are going to be up for grabs. All right, we are nearing the no return mark. Give them just another moment here, but I'm pretty over the waiting game. I'm surprised. This is the first time we've done a hockey break and had people not pay, so that's a little unfortunate. And there are several, unfortunately, that are in there that have not paid. All right, so let's see here. I have the Minnesota Wild. I have the Minnesota Wild available right now. They sold for $26. If somebody wants them for the $26, I won't charge you the extra shipping fee. Dynasty, are you sure you want it for that 26? You were first to respond, so if you want it for 26, you can have it. I'll give you the PayPal. You can send the PayPal over directly. I'll cancel their order. So you want it, Dynasty? All right. So it's going to be 26. Give me just a second here. Because it won't let me put it in the chat. Although if Last Pack is in here, Last Pack can do it. He might be able to help out. This is the PayPal address right here. You can send it goods and services, please. Send it goods and services. Do not send it friends and family. Please send it goods and services. That way I know who it goes to. I had somebody buy one in a few breaks ago that they did not send. They sent it they sent it friends and family, and the name on it didn't match anything in eBay. And if you send it friends and family, there's no shipping information. I had to refund them, and on PayPal, it sends an email. You can't just reach out to them. Didn't tell me who it was on eBay. Different names, didn't match anything. So please send it goods and services, $26, Dynasty, and we'll get this thing rolling. Sorry, everybody, for the delay. Normally everybody gets paid up, but they did not get paid up here. Sorry to do it this way. Normally, like on our Twitch and stuff, we have all the quick type-ins, so I can put it in the chat. But with YouTube, for some reason, it doesn't let me do it through our streaming software. Yeah, he probably will. He probably will. You know, I think Series 2... Yeah, Toby. Yeah, you know, that's the thing. Normally I don't have this problem. This is a very rare problem I have on eBay. We haven't had it happen to us in a while. I was having it on some football breaks for a while. I had people, when Tampa Bay won the Super Bowl, they bid up Tampa Bay really high and just not pay. And so they were basically running up the break prices. And in the beginning, I was very much the guy that lets it go to unpaid and then just makes it an unpaid item case and gets them the negative mark on their account. But then I realized eBay doesn't really penalize anybody for not paying for something you bid for. And we were just being left with, you know, breaks at, you know, high dollar breaks and stuff where teams were going unpaid. So we cut that out real quick, and now we cancel it. Awesome. Thank you, Dynasty. You're good, man. All right, let's get this ball rolling. I am tired of waiting, and I got some good things to pull for y'all. For the delay, I will throw something a little extra in for the delay. Let's get this ball rolling. I'm excited about this break. I've been doing pretty good with hockey. It hadn't been the greatest breaks I've been doing, but I've been getting solid hits and spreading the love around. So I'm excited. Let's get it. Team triples pack in the center. Let's get this going. Good luck, everybody. Thank you all for joining us tonight. We are Area 51. If you enjoy it, if your first time with us, please hit that little subscribe button. It means the world to us. We do a lot of content, not just breaks, so we do appreciate it. All right, let me make sure I got this focus on. There we go. All right, here we go. Starting off with some Golden Knight action. There's Carlson. There's Alex for the Blackhawks. Brady for the Hurricanes. Young Gun, Peyton Krebs for the Golden Knights. See, you called it out. You asked for the Golden Knights, and we hit you in pack one. There you go. Very nice. Yeah, Dynasty, that is you know, I've sold on eBay for a very long time, and I'm very upset that they do not penalize people for unpaid items. I've gotten burned quite a bit. All right, first Young Gun on the board, first pack. We'll take that. Golden Knights on the board now. All right. We got Hornquist for the Penguins, Samsonov for the Capitals, Palmieri for the Devils, and Miller for the Canucks. Dynasty, see, you got it going. You got it going. All right, we got Rask for the Bruins, Carter for the Kings. There's Dylan for the Flames, Cotier for the Flyers, Keith for the Blackhawks. There is Trobacek for the Hurricanes, Koznikin for the Oilers, and Silfenberg for the Ducks. Going to have a few packs in this run that just have base cards. That's the way this product works, but typically, we're seeing 2 to 3 Young Guns per box on average. And then I'm seeing mem cards. The game used jerseys come like one in every other. And I'm seeing the Dazzlers that were coming one in every box. But recently, those have slacked off. So hopefully, we'll see that. Some people like the Dazzlers. Some people don't. But we did really well with Canvas Young Guns, which are the good ones if we hit the big names. There's Letty for the Islanders, Elvis for the Blue Jackets. There is Peter for the Hurricanes, Gallagher for the Canadiens. Toes for the Blackhawks. Artemi for the Rangers. There is Justin for the Red Wings and Steven Stamkos for the Lightning. Lightning gonna look to repeat, it looks like. Yeah. KTT, baby. Lightning are looking good. Lightning are looking good this year. Looks like they want to go for 2 in a row. Klingberg for my Dallas Stars. Dmitry Orlov. Braden Shen for those Blues. Colton for the Blues. Young Gun for the Flyers. Kirill Ustemko. There you go. Flyers getting on the board with another Young Gun. Hey, I wish that we could do that, Toby. It would be nice if we could make it happen that way, but with the auctions the way they are, it's a little difficult to set it up that way. All right. Finishing out the pack, we got D'Angelo for the Rangers, Jacknock for Nashville, and I mispronounce these names all the time, so I apologize in advance. And Bishop for my Dallas Stars. Yeah, I know, right? I know. That was not the one you were looking for. See, the packs heard y'all call out the name. They just got it wrong. Wrong team, wrong one. Heart of the cards, they hear things, but sometimes the pack, the foiling, it clogs the ears a little bit, so they give us the next best thing. Happens a lot. Jacob for the Coyotes. Brock Nelson Islanders. Colin White for the Senators. Nick Dowd for the Capitals. Duchesne for Nashville. There's Ekbald for the Panthers. Junis for Colorado. And Darcy for Coyotes. If you notice, I avoid the names I can't pronounce because I'm real bad at them. One of our regulars, Connor, who I'm sure is not in here, would be very disappointed because he likes listening to me butcher the French, Canadian, Russian, Swedish names. There's Tavares for the Maple Leafs. There is Gibson for the Ducks. Perron for the Blues. Canvas Young Gun for those Dallas Stars. There you go. Ty Delandre. Canvas Young Gun. That's what we're looking for, y'all. Some of them Canvas Young Guns. It's nice. I love these canvas cards in this product. It is my favorite part of this, is these canvas cards. So, by far my favorite. All right, finish out this pack. Gabriel Pagenaud for the Islanders. Nikita for the Senators. Lars for the Capitals. Morgan Riley for those Maple Leafs. Closing in on the end of Mega Box number 1. Yeah, Toby. Every team, all the teams were auctioned up. There's Conor McDavid base for the Oilers. Philip Denault for the Canadiens. There's Varlamov for the Islanders. Blue Dazzler, Cale Makar for the Avalanche. There's our first Dazzler of the night. All right. Frank for the Panthers. Schmidt for the Golden Knights. There is Goligoski for the Coyotes. And Zach Kasanen for the Oilers. They are, except for the Wild. The Wild was the one that everything sold. The Wild was not paid for before we started. Hey, Bauer, I am all about McDavid, man. That guy's a beast. And you got 2 bases now. Conor McDavid for the Oilers. There is Phillip for the Canadiens, Simon for the Islanders, Rocco for Nashville, Pagano again for the Islanders, Zadazev for the Senators, Eller for the Capitals, and Riley for the Maple Leafs. I like McDavid, man. He's probably my favorite player in the NHL. Like, I'm a Stars fan, but you gotta give that guy some credit, man. That guy is he's good, real good. In my opinion, probably one of the best players in the NHL currently. Will probably go down after his career as one of the better players in NHL history. Rasmus Sabers, Akari for the Panthers, Kevin Hayes for the Flyers. There's another McDavid. See, you keep saying his name and he keeps showing up. There you go. Brandon Carlo for the Bruins. Checklist. This is Pasternak and Ovechkin. Just so y'all know how this works, this is Capitals and Bruins on this checklist. I know most people probably don't care a whole lot about it, but if I pull another one of these, each team will get one. But if there's an odd number of these pulled, I will randomize it at the very end of the break to one of the two teams on this card. So just so y'all know, that'll be either the Capitals or the Bruins. We'll randomize it off. I know most people don't really care, but got to be fair about it. Tanner Pearson for the Canucks and Paris for the Wild. Bauer getting lots of McDavids. 3 already. You're up to 3, man. Here we go. First team triples. What do we got? We got a bronze triple. There is the Winnipeg Jets, triples number 1. And Toronto Maple Leafs with the bronze triple. That concludes Mega Box number 1. What do y'all think of the team triples? Do y'all like them? I asked this in most of these breaks. Everybody likes the, I think the large rookie card that comes in the other type of Mega Box. I think they like those more, but I've got some of those, so I have a lot more of this product we're going to be breaking in the near future. Don't forget, everybody, we are content creators here on YouTube. We also have our podcast on Twitch. If you enjoy the break, please do hit that little subscribe button. It really means the world to us. We really appreciate it. We do all kinds of cool videos and content. We are, again, content creators, not just breakers. We also have a ton of hobby product on its way, so we'll have Series 2 of this. We will have hobby boxes breaking for it. So just to let everybody know, there's our Team Triples pack. Save it to the end. Let's get right in it. Let's do it. Dubé for the Flames, Courtier for the Flyers, Jacob for the Coyotes, Nelson for the Islanders. There is another checklist for the Rangers, and it's got Laffy on it, y'all. There's a Laffy for you. It's not the one you wanted, but we'll take it for the moment. So far, I've pulled a Laffy. This is the first time it's been the checklist ever. But we've pulled a Laffy in the last 3 out of 4 breaks. So we'll take them how we can get them. Still looking for the real one, though. Yanni Gourde for the Lightning. There's Colin Miller for the Sabres. And Toes for the Blackhawks. You bet. I'm just glad you're happy with those. We got a lot more to go. A lot of cards here. I mean, I think there's nine full packs in one of these and 10 cards a pack. So, I mean, there's a lot of cards here. Colin White for the Senators. Dowd for the Capitals. There is Nylander for the Maple Leafs. And our first portrait, Ben Bishop for the Dallas Stars. Yeah, I'm trying. You know, I haven't done well with the Islanders recently. The last 2 breaks, they sold really well, and I hadn't done well with them, so they're due for a hit. They are due for a hit. I just realized I got to get some more top loaders opened up here. Thought I had more to go in that pack, and turns out I was running lower than I thought. More top loaders. All the top loaders. All right. There we go. Finishing out the pack. Artemi for the Rangers, Justin for the Red Wings, Stamkos for the Lightning, and Hornqvist for the Penguins. Yeah, I hope we get an Islanders Young Gun. I haven't hit one in several breaks, so we're due. Let's get it. Let's make it happen for you. Jonathan Bernier, Red Wings, Carlson, Golden Knights, Alex for the Blackhawks, Young Gun for the Canadiens, Alex Belzile. There you go, Canadiens. Canadiens on the board. Way to go. First Young Gun of Mega number 2. Lindell for the Stars, TJ for the Capitals, Robert for the Blues, and O'Reilly for the Blues. They come back to back. Those two Blues players come back to back. Correlation on this is not the greatest. So if you notice when the base cards come, you get them in pretty much a sequential type of order. They're kind of the same in every pack. So you get a McDavid, the guy after him's the same, the guy after that's the same, and so on and so forth. Brady for the Hurricanes, Clefbaum for the Oilers, Raquel for the Ducks, Weber for the Canadiens, Canvas for the Dallas Stars. Man, we're doing crazy stuff. Miro for the Dallas Stars. Dallas Stars racking up the canvas cards here. I know, right? Dallas Stars are getting them some canvas cards that pretty surprising. Maybe it's because they heard me talking about them at the very beginning of this. Kopitar for the Kings, Tanev for the Penguins, and Stone for those Golden Knights. Yeah, the one that you're looking for, probably. I think so. There's quite a few that are in Series 2, not in Series 1. Gibson for the Ducks, Perron for the Blues, Mark Sheffield for the Jets, Young Gun, Kravtsov for the Rangers. Kravtsov. Rangers getting you one. I know that makes the Islanders fans a little salty. Sorry. I know the Islanders fans aren't fans of the Rangers. I learned that in the last couple of breaks. Islanders fans are rabid fans, though. They like their team. I didn't know it, but they like their team. All right, we got Weinberg for the Blue Jackets, Nekas for the Hurricanes, Petrie for the Canadiens, and Manson for the Ducks. Yeah, I know. I learned in the last couple of breaks that that was the case, that the Islanders and the Rangers are not friends. They're not necessarily fans of each other. Sergey for the Panthers, JT for Colorado, Kessel for the Coyotes. There's a used jersey. There you go, Zach Werenski. Very nice. Got our first game used jersey there. That's pretty sweet. Very nice. This one looks pretty good. The corners look good on this. There's a little bit of edge wear from a dull blade on the back, but it looks pretty good. That's a good thing. The Upper Deck game used jersey cards, it's a crapshoot on if they come out and aren't like really rubbed edges. There we go. Very nice. Congratulations. Got a game used jersey. First one of the night. There is Stalick for the Wild and Yamamoto for the Oilers. I'm looking forward to doing the hobby boxes on Series 2. That's going to be a lot of fun. Yandel for the Panthers. There's Martinez for the Golden Knights. Garland for the Coyotes. And another Dazzler, Mackenzie Blackwood. Blue Dazzler for the Devils. Getting us another Dazzler. Other than the 2 stars, we're spreading the love around a little bit, which is always good. So what we want to do, we want to spread it around. Give it time. There'll be a few more wild. We'll get there. Still a lot of product. We're not even halfway done. Samsonov for the Capitals. Palmieri for the Devils. Miller for the Canucks. And Mika for the Rangers. The last break I did, we pulled like every version of Mika in the set, I think. I think maybe the only thing we didn't pull was a Dazzler, but we pulled a canvas, we pulled his base, we pulled the portraits. Herzl for the Sharks, Ellis for Nashville, Rask for the Bruins, Carter for the Kings, Marner for the Maple Leafs, Landeskog for the Colorado, and Morrissey for the Jets, Brown for the Senators. Do you like the Dazzlers, Bauer? Some people love them. Other people really don't like them. I'll be honest, they're not my favorite. But you like what you like, and I fully support that. Philip Zadina for the Red Wings. There is Teravainen for the Hurricanes. Saros for Nashville. Tavares for the Maple Leafs. Canvas. There you go, Golden Knights. Getting you another hit, and that's a pretty sick image. I love the canvas cards, I'm telling you. Got you some JM canvas. Him in the suit shorts. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. There you go, Golden Knights. It's a pretty cool one. Not a bad player either. It's a pretty good one to get a good canvas of. Radulov for the Stars. Blake for the Kings. And Anders Lee for them Islanders. Team Triples number 2. This will make us officially halfway through the break. What do we got? Oh, there we go. Got a bronze on front for Calgary. Those Flames getting a bronze team triples. And the Oilers getting a silver team triples. Way to go. That officially means we are halfway. We got 2 more megas to go. Still a lot of cards. So don't get discouraged. But we did pull 2 bronze triples. Bronze triples, the last few I've done, I've been lucky to pull 1 out of all these mega boxes. So we've already hit 2 of those. Maybe we're going to do well. All right, everybody. Again, I will say we do have our podcast on Twitch. Every Monday, Thursday night, 8:30 Central Standard Time. We talk about the industry, collectibles, cards. As you can see from the studio behind me, we collect all kinds of stuff. Been in this industry a long time. But we do giveaways. We do random pack giveaways at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time every Monday, Thursday. And then we do personal breaks where we actually break blasters and all kinds of stuff on there. So there we go. Empty box. So far, we're doing pretty good. I know we're still looking for some players. Don't get me wrong. But we're spreading the love around pretty good. There's Team Triples pack right there. Spreading the love around pretty good. Let me make a little room. Sorry. I got to have help right off screen doing my sorting and stuff. So halfway through. We're right on our time frame. So we're good to go. All right. Here we go. There's Letty for the Islanders, Elvis for the Blue Jackets, Peter for the Hurricanes, Gallagher for the Canadiens, Eller for the Capitals, Riley for the Maple Leafs. Ooh, got it turned around. What do we got? What do we got? I think it's just a base. Mike Riley for the Senators. I was very hopeful that that was going to be something because it was turned around, but it is not. Sorry. And Pajot for the Islanders. It does look thick, doesn't it? That one? Sometimes because they rattle around in the box, Upper Deck doesn't secure them. Sometimes air kind of gets pushed in there. And sometimes they don't seal them very well. But let's see. Let's see. Bauer, I have not done a NASCAR break yet. We've got some NASCAR stuff on our channel. So, like, we've done some personal breaks for NASCAR because I am a NASCAR fan to some degree. I'm a racing fan. I dabble in NASCAR, but I'm a racing fan. So we don't necessarily do NASCAR breaks yet. But here in the near future, like we just started turning the hobby product and doing a number of things, we will probably do some NASCAR breaks. We don't shy away from any sport. We're about to start soccer. If I can get my hands on some Formula One, I'm going to do some Formula One. So do all kinds of stuff. There's Alex for the Blackhawks, Brady for the Hurricanes, Clefbaum for the Oilers, Rickard for the Ducks, Portraits, Tyler Bertuzzi for the Red Wings. Man, the poor Red Wings. I'm not a Red Wings fan. I'm not a Red Wings fan. But, man, how they have fallen from grace recently. Any Red Wings fans in the audience? Let me know. Let's talk. Let's talk. How do you feel about the Red Wings if you're a fan of the Red Wings? Let's talk about your team. Let me know how you feel about them. Is it a rebuilding year? Where are we at with you? Goligoski for the Coyotes. Kassan for the Oilers. And one of my favorite cards in the entire set just because I dig this like cool reflection, even though it's, not a big deal. But Kirby for the Blackhawks. Just dig that card. They did some good photography for this set, but they put most of it on the canvas cards. The canvas stuff is where the nicer cards are, I think. Eichel for the Sabres, Lindholm for the Ducks, Matthew for the Jets, Pavel for the Devils, Danton for the Ducks. There is Sanford for the Blues, Wheeler for the Jets, and Meyer for the Sharks. The base pack there. Miles and miles to go. Where we stop, hopefully, with everybody getting some good young guns. Artem for the Senators. There's Blake Coleman for the Lightning. Johansson for the Sabres. Strom for the Blackhawks. Trocheck for the Hurricanes. There is Koskinen for the Oilers, Jacob for the Ducks, and Duchesne for Nashville. Come on, we need a big hit. Let's get some young guns. Let's get some big stuff here. Jason Zucker for the Penguins. There's Bernier for the Red Wings, Carlson for the Golden Knights, Young Guns, Joel Kiviranta for the Stars. My goodness, Stars. My goodness. Stars getting some hits tonight. Canvas Young Gun, Canvas, and a normal Young Gun so far. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes one team gets in there. Dallas Stars having themselves a break so far. And they went for a good price tonight. Good price. Somebody got a steal on the Stars. Mark Stahl for the Rangers. Pasternak for the Bruins. For Toronto for the Panthers. And Schmidt for the Golden Knights. Yeah, it happens that way, Isles fan. It's the breaks. I mean, you just never know. Obviously, it can go any way, but there's still a long way to go. We're only halfway, so it can even out pretty quick. Just as quickly as it can pile up, it can even out. There's Shea Weber for the Canadiens. Sergey for the Panthers. JT for Colorado. Kessel for the Coyotes. Butcher for the Devils. There is Demko for the Canucks. Horvat for the Canucks. And Carlson for the Capitals. This mega box has been less impressive. The other two were better. But we got something coming here. Don't know what it is. We'll see. Rangers, Adam Fox, Sagan for those Dallas Stars. Braden Point for the Lightning. There you go, Lightning. Portraits, David Pastrnak for the Bruins. I'm telling you right now, these portrait cards are never flattering for these guys. I think they literally are like, hey, like go up there and just make the like most basic, ridiculous face that you can. And I think that's what they do for these portraits. Because these guys are, it's never flattering portraits. Never flattering portraits. Some of the young, like real young rookies, they have them nice, but maybe it's because they haven't been beat up in hockey games for a long time. There's Ekblad for the Panthers, Jonas for Colorado, Darcy for the Coyotes, and Martin Jones for the Sharks. All right, 2 more base packs and a triple pack coming out. Let's see what we got. Jake Gunsel for the Penguins. Ovechkin, Capitals. Gusev for the Devils. Hughes for the Canucks. Young Guns, Jake Evans for the Canadiens. Probably Dynasty. I usually pull quite a few of them. The base cards, you usually get a few. There's a Jake Evans for the Canadiens. Canadiens, I think that's your second hit tonight. I'll go back through every hit that we get in the break tonight. Just FYI, everybody. Every hit we will go through. Let's move some stuff around so it's not so bare out here. Get our game used jersey out here as well. Okay. Let's get back to it. Finish out that pack. Forsberg for Nashville. Rasmus for the Sabres, and Drew Daughtry for the Kings. Yeah, Ross, portraits are not the greatest, unfortunately. Also, they just remind me of cards from like the 90s. Like the early to mid 90s. They're very 90s. Maybe that's what they're aiming for, I don't know. Trouba for the Rangers. Pavelski for the Stars. There's Alex for the Kings. Young Gun Canvas for the Blackhawks. There we go. Way to go, Blackhawks. Getting you a canvas Young Gun. Very nice. That's 2 canvas Young Guns tonight. We got 2 in the last one that I did, so if you're going to get them, that's how you want to get them. Canvas. They're nice. Put that right over that. Let's finish out this pack, which takes us to the triples. There is Noah for the Flames. Hart for the Flyers. There's Dvorak for the Coyotes. And Zetzev for the Senators. Nicholas Bowden for the Blackhawks on that canvas Young Gun. It is a nice pull. Canvas Young Guns. Gotta love them. All right, we got 2 silvers. We got the Canadiens. And we got the Maple Leafs. Those are our 2 triples. Canadiens and Maple Leafs. Normally I have help off screen sleeving and doing stuff for me. But for the last couple breaks, I have not had help right off screen. So, sorry for the... Normally I don't delay by doing all the sleeving and top loading right here. I have them right off screen and then I bring them back on. But unfortunately, having to do it all myself and do the double duties. So, all right, let's move that over here. There we go. All right, everybody, last mega box. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Let's get some goods here. Let's get some goods. Empty box. There you go, Bauer. All right, I'm going to do the team triples first because usually people care less about the team triples. So we'll start with that on this one. All right, team triples in the last mega box. We have the Flames and the All-Star Vancouver, Toronto, and Ottawa. That's the first time I've ever seen that one. That one's going to have to be randomed off between those three. Between those three teams, the All-Star, it is Toronto, Vancouver, and Ottawa. That's cool. First time we pulled that one. And then the Flames got a team triple. Very cool. I don't know how in all the product that I've opened, I didn't even know there was an All-Star St. Louis, one of those team triples. So that's pretty sweet. They're typically just the one team, but we'll random that off. One of those three teams going to go away with this one. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, let's get cracking some packs here. We got some hits to pull for everybody. Plenty of names still to go here. Mathieu for the Jets. Pavel for the Devils. Zucker for the Penguins. Young Gun. There's a Nicholas Bowden base Young Gun for the Blackhawks. Both Young Guns that we just pulled. Back to back. Same guy. One in canvas. One base. Way to go, Blackhawks. Blackhawks getting themselves in this race to run away with it. They're nice. Finishing out that pack, there's Dougie Hamilton for the Hurricanes. There's Boone Jenner for the Blue Jackets, Sutter for the Wild, and Charlie McAvoy for the Bruins. Yeah, I know. Hawks getting a couple of good ones there. Good hits. John Tavares for the Maple Leafs. There is John Gibson for the Ducks. Perron for the Blues. And a Young Gun. Man. Canadians. Dude. Jake Evans for the Canadians again. Wow. Canadians, you're pretty happy, I think. That's good value for you. Can't wait to go back through and see how many you got. Because I think that's 3 for you. What is that, 3? Let's see. What do we got? Canadians have 3 Young Guns so far. So, pretty good. 3 Canadian Young Guns. We'll go back through them at the end. There's Mitch Marner for the Maple Leafs. There is Gabriel Landstrong for the Colorado, Josh Morrissey for the Jets, and Connor Brown for the Senators. I know, right? Canadians getting it. This one has not been as spread around as I had hoped. Nashville, Ryan Ellis. Took a Rask for the Bruins. There's Jeff Carter for the Kings. Dylan Dubé for the Flames. And we got another Young Gun. Timothy Liljegren for the Maple Leafs. We're getting some Young Guns right out of the gate here with this Mega. Still a lot of packs to go, so I like that. Maybe we'll hit above averages here and hit several. There is David for the Flames, Miles Wood Devils, Nielsen for the Red Wings. All right, Cordier for the Flyers. Jacob for the Coyotes. Brock Nelson, Islanders. Colin White, Senators. And Grubauer for Colorado. Kapanen for the Maple Leafs. Lindell for the Stars. And TJ for the Capitals. I thought we had a hit coming there. We were due for a pack to do all base cards, but I thought we were going to get a hit. Looked good, and then it was just a sideways goalie. Bernier for the Red Wings. Carlson for the Golden Knights. Another one. There's Debencat for the Blackhawks. Brady for the Hurricanes. Portrait rookies. Liam Foudy for the Blue Jackets. There you go, Blue Jackets. Getting you a rookie portrait. Yeah, Dynasty, we will. We are going to do Series 2. We will have hobby boxes of Series 2. Just waiting on that to come in. But we will have Series 2. I'm excited because I've been staring at this Young Guns for so long. I know it doesn't seem like much of a big deal, but when I started breaking this, I couldn't pronounce half the names. And now some of them just roll off my tongue because I've said them so many times. Brandon Saad for the Blackhawks, Thomas for the Canadians, and Sanheim for the Flyers. This one's a little thicker than normal. Hopefully it's something. Right? I'd like to spread the love around here at the end. We're still looking for some stuff for people. Clefbaum for the Oilers, Raquel for the Ducks, Weber for the Canadians, Sergey for the Panthers, Blackland for the Flames, Barkov for the Panthers. There is Travis Konecny for the Flyers and James Neal, Oilers. 3 packs to go. Very nice. Very nice, Isles fan. Yeah. Gotta love opening the hobby stuff. Nick Dowd, Capitals, Nylander, Maple Leafs, Yandel, Panthers, Martinez, Golden Knights, Thomas for the Blues, O'Reilly also for the Blues, Kopitar, Kings, and Tanev for the Penguins. Two more packs to go. Final stretch. Don't forget, everybody, if you've enjoyed the break tonight, please do hit that subscribe button. Really means the world to us as we are content providers, not just breakers. And also do check us out over there on our Twitch channel, Area 51 Collectibles on Twitch. We do a podcast Monday, Thursday nights, giveaways 10 p.m. on those nights. And also we have personal breaks, which we do a wide range of product there on our personal breaks after the podcast. So it's a lot of fun. We'd love to have you as part of our community. And you can see right down there, we have our Facebook group and our Instagram. Feel free to jump in there because we do have some other breaks that we do there that we don't do on eBay. Connor Garland for the Coyotes. There is Zadina for the Red Wings. There is Tuevo for the Hurricanes. Saros for Nashville. Portraits. Alex Ovechkin for the Capitals. There you go. It's an Ovechkin. Look, I'm not a massive Capitals fan, but I was kind of happy to see Ovechkin get a cup. I know some people love him, some people hate him, but he probably deserved to get a cup with his level of play that he has brought to the game. So I was kind of happy to see him get a cup. Pretty sweet. Very nice, Ovechkin. There's Mark Stone for the Golden Knights, Stolick for the Wild, and Yamamoto, Oilers. Thank you so much, Dynasty. We appreciate it. Means the world to us. We have all kinds of stuff. We actually just hit our 200 subscribers, and we're going to do some big contests and some giveaways because we hit 200 subscribers on YouTube. I know for a lot of people that's not a big deal, but for a brand new channel, growing as quickly as we are, that was a big deal to us. And we hit a bunch of viewers on or followers on Twitch. So we're doing a big multi-giveaway here soon, a competition for that. And We have all kinds of stuff coming. And if you're wrestling fans, any wrestling fans, we have a WrestleMania week content-themed thing coming too. So we'll have breaks and personal stuff and all kinds of stuff coming. Last pack. Here we go, everybody. Good luck. JT for Colorado. Kessel for the Coyotes. Herzl for the Sharks. And we got a canvas. Igor Sherskin for the Rangers. Islander fans, I'm so sorry. I know that's not what you wanted to see as the last hit out of here, but Rangers fans, rejoice. You got the last hit of the break. Got a canvas card. All right. Sorry, I bumped my camera there when I bumped the top loader. Jonathan Drouin for the Canadiens, D'Angelo for the Rangers, Calais for the Nashville Predators, and there is Ben Bishop for the Stars as the last one. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it. Absolutely. All right, everybody, give me just a second here. I'm going to recap everything that we pulled in the break. That way, if you're not one of the people waiting on one of those randoms, you can go ahead and take off if you want. Otherwise, you're always welcome to stick around while we do that. Once I go through all of that, I will random off those 2 cards that need to go to those teams, okay? So let me just get some things together. Make sure I've got everything sorted so it's a little nicer and easier for everybody. All right. Thank you so much, Ross. We appreciate it. We appreciate you joining us. Okay. Got the canvas here and here. And game used. All right, here we go. Let's get this party started. Game used jersey. Zach Werenski. UD Portraits. Ovechkin for the Capitals. Very nice there. Liam Foudy for the Blue Jackets. David Pastrnak for the Bruins. Bertruzzi for the Red Wings. Bishop for the Stars. Then we have our checklist. That's got Laffy on it right there, Rangers fans. Got you a Laffy. It wasn't the one you wanted, I know, but we got a Laffy here. So there's your checklist with Laffy on it. Got 2 Dazzlers, 2 Blue Dazzlers. Cale Makar there for the Avalanche. And Mackenzie Blackwood for the New Jersey Devils. Those are 2 Blue Dazzlers. Then we did get canvas cards. Young Guns. We got Tyler Dellandre for the Dallas Stars. Nicholas Bowden for the Blackhawks as 2 canvas Young Guns. Igor Sherskin for the Rangers. There's Marshalt. Man, I can never pronounce his last name. For the Golden Knights. And Miro for the Stars in the canvas cards. And then we did our team triples. We got the Calgary Flames silver, Canadiens silver, Maple Leafs silver. We got the Calgary Flames bronze, Oilers silver, Maple Leafs bronze, and Winnipeg Jets in silver. And then rounding out the field, here we go. Oh, but we do have the triples that we have to random off there as well. And Liljegren for our first Young Gun here. Bowden for the Blackhawks. Joel for the Stars. Kratsavov for the Rangers. Kirill for the Flyers. Peyton Krebs, Golden Knights. Jake Evans, Canadiens. Belzile for the Canadiens. And another Jake Evans for the Canadiens. Canadiens getting 3 Young Guns out of tonight's break. Pretty good. Stars with a couple, including 1 canvas, and of course the Blackhawks with a couple, 1 canvas. So very nice on that. Congratulations everybody that got the hits. I'm sorry. I know there were some missing names that people were looking for. Unfortunately, that is kind of the way that it goes, but thank you so much for breaking with us. We have more of this product coming in the very near future, so if you do enjoy this product, please do stay tuned. Omega 2259, we'll have it going live here very, very soon. You'll be able to jump in. Plenty more where this came from, and Series 2 coming very soon as well, so stay tuned. All right, everybody, give me just a moment here, and we will random off these last 2 cards that we need to give away. And we'll get this party concluded for the evening. All right. There's the team triple. And we have the Ovechkin checklist, which, by the way, I know is not a big deal, but it's fair, and we do things fair here. By the book, on the up and up, above board. All right, here we go. Give me just a moment. Let me get this random.org pulled up, and we'll get that done. Dynasty, we have that coming up on both. YouTube will have some personal breaks. We have a bunch of hobby boxes that we're doing for personal breaks. I'll have some special guests come on that are either part of the industry or behind the scenes in wrestling. We'll be talking stuff every single day. We'll have a different piece of content going live for WrestleMania, leading up to WrestleMania that week. And on our podcast, we'll have a wrestling section in our podcast those 2 nights of the week that we do that, and some other special things going on. So going to be a fun week leading up to WrestleMania. Give me just a moment here. We're going to get this rolling. All right. Okay, let me get over to random.org. There we go. All right, all right, all right. So we're going to do the checklist first. We got the Capitals and the Bruins. Capitals and the Bruins is the first one. It is the checklist. I know it's not a big deal. Bruins are on there first. They go on here first. And Capitals. All right. We randomize this list 5 times. 5 times. At the end of the 5th time, whoever is on the top is who will win this card. It will go home with you. First time. Second time. Third time. Fourth time. Final time. It is Capitals. Capitals. Ovechkin gets it there. Capitals taking this one home. All right, here we go. This is the big one. As far as these go, this is the big one. All right. So, first and foremost, Vancouver. For some reason, I immediately forgot how to spell Vancouver. Toronto and Ottawa are the teams on here. All right, Vancouver, Toronto, and Ottawa, just like it is on the card. We're going to do this again just the same way. We're going to randomize this 5 times. 5 times. We're going to hit this randomize button. Whoever is on top at the 5th time that we randomize will take this card home. Good luck, everybody. First time. Second time. Third time. Fourth time. 5th and final time. Vancouver. Vancouver, congratulations. There you go. Vancouver taking home the All-Star Team triples. It's pretty neat. Got some good players on there. Got Mitch Marner and Hughes on there for sure. Brady's not bad. There we go, everybody. Congratulations to everybody. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We really appreciate you spending your time with us. I know that you have a choice where you spend your time and where you spend your money. We appreciate you choosing Area 51 tonight. We hope you had a great time. If you haven't already, if you're catching us later, please do hit that little subscribe button right down there. Get notifications every time we go live. And whenever we have new content pieces up there, we do a lot of different stuff. Thank you so much for spending your time with us tonight. We hope to see you on the next break or our podcast Monday and Thursday nights, 8:30 Central Standard Time on Twitch. Have a